Visualization. This is the second stage of the transformational leadership process. The term visualization refers to the employment of imagination in order to envisage specific events and outcomes, or to form a clear picture in the mind's eye of something that is as yet abstract. We may have heard of Michelangelo's statue of David, arguably the most famous in the world. The large block of marble from which Michelangelo sculpted David was actually rejected by two sculptors prior to him for having too many imperfections. It was only Michelangelo who took up the challenge and was able to visualize the statue of David first in his mind's eye before he could carve it out over a period of 2 years of incessant work, even sleeping and eating in his work clothes before the magnificent statue was unveiled to the delight of the people of Florence and thereafter to the world at large for almost 500 years now. So, visualization involves challenging the status quo and envisioning a preferred future for the person or the team or the organization. Sylvester Stallone, the famous movie star of Rocky, was born with partial facial paralysis, faced much domestic discord in his childhood, was rejected for various movie roles in early adulthood, took to script writing in order to make ends meet, had to even sell his beloved dog for $25 because he was unable to feed him, had to live in bus shelters for a few days because he was hand to mouth. Even under such difficult conditions, Sylvester Stallone wrote the script of Rocky in 3 days flat after watching a boxing bout involving Muhammad Ali and another boxer. He showed the script to the movie studios and was offered fabulous sums of money, up to $350,000 for selling the script. Even though he had only $106 in the bank, Sylvester Stallone insisted that he wanted to play the lead part in the movie. Finally, one studio agreed, gave only $1 million budget for the entire film. But Rocky went on to eventually gross $1.4 billion and fame and riches for Sylvester Stallone too. All because he could visualize himself as a successful actor even under the direst of situations and conditions. So visualization has 3 elements. The first of these is sustainability, that is, to plan the foundation of an endeavor such that the result could sustain indefinitely. Second, in the organizational context, the basic sense of purpose or mission of the institution needed to be framed. This provides a clear picture of what the organization is born to do in society. Finally, visualization involves creating a vision for the organization, that is, a clear picture of what the organization would like to be at a certain point of time ahead. These 3 elements can be summed up in this story about an 8-year-old boy asking an elderly man, "What is the secret of life?" The man looked down and said, it could be summed up in 4 words. First, think. Think about the values you would like to live by in your life. Second, believe. Believe in those values. Third, dream. Dream about what could be done differently using those values as the basis. And fourth and finally, dare. Dare to make the dream come true. The old man was none other than Walter Eisner Disney, or the most famous entertainer of the 20th century, Walt Disney. Think, believe, dream, and dare aptly sums up the visualization phase. Thank you.